Hello everyone, welcome to Living on Gadgets. In last clip video, I was talking about how to use this LED block to control the physical LED to turn on and off, and this clip video I will continue talking about how to use the buzzer to make the controller sound. So let's start with this buzzer. In order to use buzzer, you don't need to do anything in this simulator. You don't need to take anything to connect to this controller in this simulator, because the buzzer it's already built in the controller, so the controller knows that it is already connected. So you just bring it here and connect to the start block, and then you can do the configuration here and the controller should sound. Let's start with this first example. After you connect this buzzer to the start block, so you select the state. It can be off, on forever, and on for duration. I give you the example of the on for duration, and here you can select what kind of the music note that you want the controller to play to sound. For example, I select C5. C5 it actually frequency is 523, so you can configure the sound by using this frequency function. For example, you want the controller to play the sound of 400 Hz. Just take 400 and then you press enter, and then you will see that the music note will be N/A, so which means that it's play according to frequency. So if you select the note, for example C5, now the frequency change because the different note had different frequency, so you need to select which one you want the controller to play. Okay, in this case I select the C5. The next one is the delay. Actually this delay it has in LED configuration as well here, but last time I didn't explain about it, so I will show you in this how to use in this buzzer. Okay, so I delete this LED, and the next one is the duration time of on status. I want the controller to play the music C5 for example 1 second, so I just enter this 1 and then I press enter. I download it to the controller. It's sending the program to the controller. In this controller, you will see that the music will start after I press this play button. This is the C5. Let's go back to the screen. If I want the controller to play, like for example at 400 Hz, I just enter 400 and then I send in the program again. Okay, at the controller, press play button. This is 400 Hz buzzer. Okay, go back to the screen again and just go back for like C5. Okay, C5, and then I want the controller to play continuously C5 for 1 second, and then the D5 it actually has a lot of D5. Okay, send it. Now the controller will play C5 for 1 second and then D5 for 1 second. One more time. Okay, this is the controller C5 and then D5 at the screen. If you want to make a gap between C5 and D5, you need to use this idle. For example, you want to have 1 second for no noise, stop making noise, so it's gonna be like this. After that, send in. Okay, C5 for 1 second and then stop for 1 second and then D5. Okay, let's go back to the screen. Actually, what you can see in the screen is similar to this. You can take this idle time out and then you can select this to put this number to 1, which just means it will be delay 1 second before start processing the second block. Okay, I just take this idle out and sending the program again. Okay, see this. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, so after this buzzer, I want to use an LED. I want to use LED to turn on for 1 second. In order to do that, this LED will be connecting to the port 1. Okay, and after the controller making noise, this LED in the port 1 will on for duration for 1 second. Okay, after sending the program, I need to connect this LED to port 1 like this. Okay, and now let's play. It's happened after the buzzer. Go back to the screen. Is it possible to make this LED bright up or light up in the same time with the buzzer? That is called multitasking. In order to do multitasking, you just have to select this configuration to from after to with. This means this LED block will process at the same time with the block above it, and you will see this connecting come up here, and just see the result. The result should be LED and also the buzzer sound and LED light up at the same time. Here is multitasking. Okay, let's see if I selecting this buzzer to turn on for 5 seconds and then LED turn on just 1 second. We see what happened. can see that the buzzer sound for 5 seconds, and the LED start light up at the same time of the buzzer sounds, but it turn off 1 second after that, and the buzzer continuously sound. So this is the result. Okay, this is multitasking. You can use the not just buzzer, you can use just sorry, you can use 2 LED to do multitasking as well. You have to select these two with. Okay, if I connect the LED to port 1 and also port 2, and port 1 and port 3, and I want both of LED light up at the same time. You can select these two with, and you see the result. Sending the program. Okay, I connect this to port 3. Then I start the program. Both light up at the same time. Okay. In the screen, if you select this to 1, what's gonna happen? Okay. Right. What happened is the LED at the port 3 light up for 1 second, and actually it start process the second block as well, so which means the delay for 1 second, and then just light up the LED for 1 second as well, which means that after first LED turn off, the second one start light up. I will end this clip video here. In the next video I will be talking about how to use the multi block. Thank you for watching.